Hello everybody, XP Gamer here, and welcome back to more Paper Mario Color Splash. First things first, if you notice, I've been doing double uploads every now and then. That is simply because on the weekends I have more free time. If I get my homework done, I'll have more free time. And I have a feeling that every now and then there's going to be a time where I just get absolutely slammed with schoolwork. And that's why I do the double uploads. That way, if you happen to fall behind or something, or I just get flat out slammed on homework or tests or whatever, and don't have time to upload for a few days, the double uploads are basically there to make up for lost time. Anyways, with that, I want to thank you guys because I don't know how I went from like 69 to 75 subscribers. That's a +6 in like less than a month. I don't know how. Maybe it's because of the Perler videos. Maybe it's because people like Color Splash, but that's probably not the case. Anyways, thank you guys for that. It's been quite astounding. I know it's only 6 subscribers, but for me that's a lot considering I was at like 69 for a while. Anyways, last time we made our way through the rest of Indigo Underground, got both of the paint stars, defeated Shun Guy. I feel like that's worth noting. And this time we are heading into Daffodil Peak. So let's get going. So how have you guys been? I had a pretty terrible weekend. But yeah, how have you guys been? That's all I want to say. I don't want to go into why it was terrible, but just know I didn't have a very good weekend. But Paper Mario Color Splash is here to cheer that up. Or fix that, I guess. Because cheer that up didn't make sense. I'm going to turn the music up just a bit because I love Daffodil Peak's music. Like, I love all the music in this game, but Daffodil Peak is, like, astounding. It won't budge. Welcome to Daffodil Peak, home of the legendary Mountain Sage. A Mountain Sage? That's one of those guys who knows everything, right? Amazing! Did you hear that, Mario? If this guy's really a wise old sage, he must know where to find the paint stars. Let's climb this mountain and meet the Mountain Sage. Whoa, you're getting a bit ahead of yourself there, Hewitt. Cool idea, but you'll need a climbing permit before I can let you climb the mountain. Head through the gate to your right and buy a permit from the park ranger. You'll find him in his cabin. Here, I'll open the gate. Ooh. I don't know how that wooden gate opens by remote, but sure, cool. Well, technically it's not even wooden, it's cardboard, but it's supposed to look like wood, because this game has cool aesthetics. I really do love this music. Alright. Nothing else out here. Let's go in the cabin. What's with this place? Mood seems kind of gloomy. Is this the park ranger that the gatekeeper mentioned? Maybe he's one of those emo types. Hey, that's rude. No, hey. Need a climbing permit? Yes, sir. We'd like to climb Daffodil Peak and meet the Mountain Sage. Yeah, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood. No one cares if you're in the mood. You have to do your job. That's how people get fired. That's why the unemployment rate is so low. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, no, high, so high. The cabin is a wreck. Vandals broke in and drained the color everywhere. I'm too depressed to do my job. We understand. These colorless spots are a real downer. I'd be depressed too. Mario, this guy's really bringing me down. Think we can fix this place up a bit? Sure, why not? Well, we got the fire going. That's always good. Let's restore this handsome toad. Okay, why is that toad realistic? I never realized that. Like, why is that toad not paper-like? Paint this thing. Now you got an annoying clock. That'll cheer you up. Paint the floor a bit. Paint some more floor. lot of paint. There we go. Anything in this cabinet? No, nothing important. Alright, and now we flip this over. Paint that. I say that's just about everything, right? There are still a couple of messed up spots in here. Perhaps the window. Oh, scrap! This is an unfurl block. Hitting an unfurl block grants you the power to unfurl certain objects, but only for a limited time. While your unfurl power is active, just hammer things that bear the unfurl mark to, well, unfurl them. That's a really awkward word to say, especially over and over and over. Come to think of it, wasn't there something with this same mark inside the cabin? Alright, so we have a certain amount of time. Mario gets this glowy silver cue, and you have to hit something with an unfurl block, or with an unfurl symbol, which happens to be this. Hey-yee! Oh, this is my favorite chair. Somehow it must have gotten folded up into a plain old box. Nice unfurling, Mario. But they must have also drained the color from it. What a shame. It was my favorite chair ever. No problemo for Mario. I hate how those coins are always just sitting there in cutscenes. I need to grab them. Whoa, my cabin! I can't believe it! What is this song from? Mario 2 or is it Mario 3? I know this song. It's from one of the first 3 Mario games, and not the first one. Mario, you fixed my place. Thanks so much. My heart and my cabin are back to their bright, happy selves. And as a thank you, here. Oh, that thing's mechanical? Take this climbing permit. They'll usually run you a pretty penny, but this one's on the house, so to speak. Why do you lock it in a safe? Is it that important? Oh god, that thing's big. You got mountain climbing permit. Wonderful. Thanks, sir. Glad we could help. I actually feel a lot better, too. Alrighty. Now that we have glammed this place up, we can head up the mountain and find the Great Mountain Sage. Fun fact, on my first playthrough of this game, I completely misread Mountain Sage, and the whole time I thought it was saying Mountain Stage. As in, like, you know, there's a water stage, like plain stage, desert stage. I thought it said Mountain Stage, and I was like, what? Because it didn't make sense in the context, but I didn't realize that it said Sage. I'm a bit surprised you got one, considering the park ranger's been rather down in the dumps. Anyways, let me start my spiel over. Helps me remember my lines. Welcome to Daffodil Peak, home of the legendary Mountain Sage. You'll find the sage at the peak of the mountain. Alright, I'll open up the mountain path. That's not very many lines, you know. It's like, what, 2, 3? Have a good climb, Mario. Did I ever tell that man my name? Oh wait, right, I forgot. I'm Mario, everyone knows me. Okay. Never mind, it's not stalkerish. Okay, here we are at the legendary mountain stage. This place can be a bit confusing. I'll say that much. As you can see, there are 2 pipes on screen already. And, well, there are a lot more. It can get confusing at times. Luckily, it's still pretty linear regardless, so chances are you will not get lost. But there can be a bit of backtracking here and there. You know what? Let's use... Oh god, okay. I'm using 2 cards right now, just in case. But let's use an E-Hammer. Great usage of an E-Hammer, Mario. Great usage of that hammer, too. Way to go. Okay, I thought I blocked a bit too early. I like how we just... launches himself back on screen. Alright. Well, we're out of Eek Hammer. So I suppose we'll just use this normal hammer, because, you know, can't jump on the Spiny Boys. Also, this is a Spiny, in case you didn't know. Technically new enemy, but they're in a ton of Mario games, so you should know them by now. Alright, there's a worn out hammer. I could actually use some of those. I actually like worn out stuff, like, at least for the beginning of the game. Because it's easy, it's helpful to fight, like, weak enemies, and you don't have to waste your really good cards, you know? So I actually like worn out cards. Alright, we also have some of these Koopa Paratroopers now. These things can first strike you quite easily. Luckily they didn't that time. Alright. You know what? I don't recall if I ever used a Spike Helmet card yet, but we're gonna use one right now because I know these things do, like, use dive attacks. Oh, Jesus. I suck. I'm gonna lose it now too, aren't I? Yeah. God dang it, and I'm dizzy. You're crumpled and can't move. God dang it. Oh my god, I didn't even block. Alright, well, I guess we'll use a mushroom card. Because, you know, that could be helpful. And, this battle did not go as I was expecting or wanting it to. So we're gonna use a, whatchamacallit, a line jump, just to take these guys out. Or not. Apparently they only do 3 this time. Because it only goes down. I blocked that. Bull crud. You can just die already. I'm getting sick of this. This battle went on far too long. And thank you for dying. Adios, mi amigos. Mi amigosa. Alright. I'll take that, and I believe maybe we can't fall down here? I could have sworn we could actually, like, fall down there. But I guess not. Alright, let's just go through this pipe then. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right! I love this! You encounter a Spiny in the pipe and they have this really weird black background just for this battle. That actually kind of frightened me for a bit. Drat. Aw, oh, he's so close to dead, dude. He's just barely clinging on. God, what do I even want to use to kill you? I really don't want to use a normal hammer, but I suppose I will. If only I got that the first time. Okay. Now we can go out of our pipe the normal way. I was just wondering, like, wait, how's it gonna give us, like, the experience and everything for that guy? Can't fall down that way. Whoa. 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 I don't like this. I don't like this. Ooh. It's a toad. Whoa, thanks for the help, Mario. I was searching for the fabled mountain sage, but I got jumped by a group of Shy Guys. To add insult to injury, I never found the mountain sage. Maybe he's on vacation. Or maybe you just suck at finding stuff. Could be that. Hey. Okay, don't. Please let me avoid you. Oh, God. Don't attack me. They move so slowly. What the heck? Okay. Oh my god, that was stupid. This should do the trick. I hope, as long as I don't screw up some action commandos. Yep, that does it. Alrighty. Taken out. By the way, can I just point out that, we fought the... Oh god, they both count as separate encounters. Can I just point out that, we fought the, first boss of... I didn't want to come in here. The first boss of, Super Paper Mario on episode 5. And we are currently on episode... Oh, dang it. Episode 9 of this LP. And I'd say we have at least, like, 2 more episodes before we even, get to the first boss. Granted, I do remember the game, like, slowing down a bit more. So, like, or no, not slowing down, but, like, speeding up. So, you fight bosses quicker and quicker. But still, 9 episodes and we still aren't at the first boss. That I appreciate. Especially since I love this game so much. See, if this were a game like, shoot, what was the game that I least... That's an interesting question. What's the game I least enjoyed LP? Co-op was definitely... I say definitely as if I have a short answer and then I have to think about it. Co-op was probably Donkey Kong Country Returns. I love the game, but I would get super mad at Jeb, and I actually feel really bad for how mad I got at him during that LP. So probably that one, and then my least favorite solo LP to play was, I guess technically Okami, because I just never felt like finishing it, but finished LP, come to think of it, I think it might be Twilight Princess, because I was enjoying Twilight Princess towards the end, but like, a lot through the center, I just wasn't feeling it at all. Like, I didn't want to record it, honestly. And that's one of the only cases where I just didn't want to record. Huh? What's your deal? Hey, he's got a broken leg. Don't talk to a man like that. I fell off a cliff and creased my leg. It's pretty bad. Ugh. Let's see if we can help him. Got a problem? Hit it with a hammer! Code number 1 of the Purple Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I can't even say it fast. He was just complaining about jumping off a cliff, and then he goes and does it again. You fool. Yeah, okay. Oh, good thing we came back here. Otherwise, I would have missed that. And it would have driven me cray-cray. Aw, oh, dang it, I just missed that, too. Yeah. Can I enter you? Oh, you just have to walk into it. Okay. I see. Yeet. Are you kidding me? That... Ah, screw that. Third time's the charm. Fourth time's the charm. Am I just not jumping at it from the right place? Yeet. Oh my god. Huh. That's very interesting. There we go. Okay, now just make sure I actually paint the thing before jumping off. I could really use that card. I'm gonna get away before that Soren Cooper attacks me. Alright. That took too long, but we did it, so no problem. Oh, come on. Alright guys, ready to learn how to be a man and run away from battle? You hit this little flee button on the gamepad. and then you get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, fleeing, there's actually no consequences to it, but keep in mind that it also doesn't have a 100% probability to work, as in most games do. It can fail. Fleeing can fail. But for the most part, it seemed pretty consistent. Alright, anyways, back into this room that we visited ever so shortly to avoid an encounter with a Koopa Troopa that we ended up encountering anyways. Let's actually progress in it. We got 2 spinnies right there. We got some pipes with unfurl symbols on them. And we also have this little thing right here, which is not what I thought it was. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Good to know. I thought that'd be something different, but I guess not. Ahem. Anywho. Paint this here portion of the grass. Paint. Ooh, Blaze Hammer. Blaze Hammer is basically hammer, but imbued with the power of blaze, otherwise known as fire. In a much more basic term for you non-vocab geniuses. Like how he just flopped on his face by walking normally. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I didn't get the money, but there's an unfurl block here, so who cares? Must be something around here with an unfurl. You're really observant, Huey. I'm glad you're our partner. Oh, Jesus. No! Okay, actually hit it this time. Don't walk into it. Whoop. I like how it has to kind of like stay true to its, well, not to its original size, but like, you know, it can't stretch that much, so instead it becomes this little twirly thing. Oh god. I don't remember that happening. Kamek's here now. Say hi to Kamek, he's in this game, I guess. Eat hammer. How does one get up there? Probably through this pipe. Yes, indeed it is through this pipe. Oh god. Okay, well at least we couldn't avoid it. Ah, Mario, I didn't expect to see you here. I sound like Waluigi now. I'd like to stick around and sweep the floor with you, but I've got places to be, lives to ruin. You know how it is for us bigwigs. But I suppose I could leave you with a little taste of my Koopa magics. Okay, so you can't see what's going on right now, but time for my Koopa magics. Ee-hee-hee-hee. Ee-hee-hee. Basically, you can't flee this battle. You can't use, whatchamacallits. You can't use battle spin. And all your cards have been turned into worn out jumps. However, they retain their original value, so this is why it's good to sort your cards. If you don't, you won't know where your cards are, and you might accidentally use a thing card, or like a very important rare card, and just think it's a normal or worn out poo. So I sorted my cards recently, luckily, because I actually completely forgot about this. But my lemon, I believe the lemon is the only thing card I have right now. And that is all the way on the left side of my inventory. I just picked randomly from the middle of my inventory, so I'm hoping all the cards I used right there weren't of that much value. I hope. I hope to God. I just know I didn't use my lemon, and that I'm okay with. Okay, we drop down here. We have a colorless spot, and of course, a door. If you get it all in the correct color, you can walk in it. How neat is that? Color coordinated doors. Ooh. Pick a pipe, get a prize. He will always turn when he reaches a sideways pipe. Oh, that wasn't hard at all. Yeah! So for that we get worn out jump time 3, hammer, e-camera, a fan replica, and a hop slipper. I believe, yeah. You saw that there was a red, a blue, and a yellow on that door. Well, first off, it's not usable now. Each of those 3 colors leads to a different minigame. The yellow one was the pipes matching thing. I do not remember what the other 2 were, but we'll probably find out in due time. Oh geez, we have over 4,000 coins. Okay, this one room I kind of have a complaint about, and it is that you can see a yellow paint star right over there, and a red one right here, meaning that you can see both of the paint stars at the same time, but you have to come all the way back through the stage just to get one of them. So you basically choose like, hey, which one do I want? And then you have to come back for the other one. Also, another one of these battles. This should wipe you out. Say adios to your life. Alright, now that he is dead, like how we have to push his corpse out of the pipe. Alright, we have an unfurl block there. However, we have coins here showing that we can jump on top of the pipe. And, okay, you have to go on this side. So we jump on top of the pipe over here. We can avoid that spiny. Get led over here. Actually, somewhat. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not confused at all. There we go. And we can get the red mini paint star. Alrighty, so that was the more simple one. That one doesn't really do much story-wise. The yellow paint star is the one that we actually want. That's the one that'll trigger like mountain stage stuff. This just leads to a path back to whatchamacallit, the Prisma place. 86% colorless spots. Well, there were a lot in that last room, so I'm hoping that's where we missed them all. Anyways, I don't want to go back through that whole stage again on camera, so instead we're going to head to Ruddy Road since it's a lot shorter, and we can make our way relatively quickly back to the Purple Rescue Squad members, because we have now finally reunited them all. We're already here, I think. Yeah, this stage is actually really short, like all things considered. Alright, there you are, at long last. 3! All purple squaddies present and accounted for. Yeah, only because Mario caught him slacking off. Yes, and it looks like we need to help out Mario now. Purple Rescue Toads, commence operation, step it up! You're on, Mario. Stop! Wait, what am I actually supposed to be doing here? Oh, okay. Mission accomplished! Mario, you should be able to scale a cliff now. Go for it. Imagine how much that actually hurt in, like, real life. 1, 2, 3. Captain! Alright. Pull hard. I like how it says pull hard, not just pull. It's a fire extinguisher. Oh, it actually says fire extinguisher on it. That's neat. I kind of want to look into detail on just like how much detail is on that label there. Exhales a torrent of CO2 that can quell any flame. And leaves a hole in the ground. Alright. If we jump to this tree and over here we can rescue this toad. Oh Mario, you restored my color. Thanks so much. I've got to run. Places to be. Good luck out there. Alright. Not a man of many words. Anyways, with that, we can finally finish off this stage once and for all. First stage of the game, and yet, like, 10th to be clear. Oh god, another Rochambeau. Alright. We still haven't cleared the first one yet, because we technically can't. Keep in mind. Alright, that makes the little route back to Indigo Underground. Yeah, and that stage is now completely done. There's another Rochambeau temple. That we can't even make our way to yet. Okay, that's nice. Anyways, with that, we collected the second of two mini paint stars in Daffodil Peak, along with the second paint star in Ruddy Road for once. So next time we are heading back into Daffodil Peak to collect the first mini paint star and see if we can find that mountain sage. See you guys then.